Hey guys, how we doing? Zaid Richardson here. With 2025 rolling up on us right now as we've started off the year, this is a huge important time for a lot of us to reflect back and look at a lot of the things that have happened previous. We all obviously want to make adjustments, I hope, on uh, you know, things that we want to improve upon, whether it's, what we feel like, look like, business, money, whatever it is, better mindset, maybe being kinder, I don't know. But we have a lot of different things that, we have resolutions on, as we would call, right? I feel compelled to jump on camera today or tonight, I would say, because, I've had a big change of consciousness in my life. And, I want to get to know Jesus and God a lot more, and not just get to know him, but like if anybody knows how I am, they know that I'm all in. I'm very all in on whatever I do, whether that's the fitness, whether that's the baseball, whatever it is, right? I feel compelled to talk about this because I think there's just been so many things that have been going on in this world that we see that are just not good, right? There's just a lot of things, and I think structures is needed, and there's things within my life that I 100% know is going to benefit and help me by stepping into this. And I'm not by any means, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Like, this is all very new to me, and I'm just trying to be as very open and as accepting as I can with it. But I'm making changes this year. That's the one thing that I will sit here and say is I will make changes. I've always made changes when it came to anything I needed to do, whether it was the fitness side, whether it was the baseball side. But this is something that I'm going to completely be all in on. And, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. I'm excited to learn. I want to learn. I think that's like the most important thing about this. I want to learn more. And I really want to build that relationship. And I just want to be around people that think like that too. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of changes I make within my realm, right? Like the people, I've always had a really good circle. I don't really have to worry about my circle. If anything, the people in my circle, we've all had this discussion. They know who I'm talking about. Like we've kind of sat and talked about this too. And it's it's pretty cool, right? So really it's more just adding more valuable things to my circle, and being open, right? So that's one of the biggest things I really want to touch on is I really want to build a relationship, and I want to be able to impact the people around me like I have even up to this point. And I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to meet new people. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to heal. I got stuff that I'm still continuously working on every single day, just like everybody else, right? Everybody's got stuff that they got going on behind closed doors and things like that. Well, it's the same way with me, and just like anybody else. And there's things that I want to heal on my side, and I really, really want it. I really, really, really want it, and I really want to keep and continue, and not just continue, but I want to attract better, right? I want to attract better. And the only way that's going to happen is by changing your environment, changing what you listen to, changing a lot of different things that you consume. So, I'm not just saying all this and talking crap. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm changing on what I listen to, the people I choose maybe even to be around at times, or whatever the case, the things that I choose to consume on social media. So this is definitely going to be a journey for me, just like anybody else, right? And I'm just excited to have people with me along that. So, that's the biggest thing that I want to touch on. It's not even a huge video, but as we wrap up into 2020, or we wrapped up 2024, and now we're moving into 2025, I think it's important to have direction, and I think that is the direction. I think focusing on God and focusing on Jesus and focusing on getting to know them and at a deeper level is everything that we need, especially in this time and day and age right now with everything going on. And I'm 100% behind it. You're going to see me, going that avenue and that route. And I'm ready to accept new people and get rid of a lot of old people, because I know what's going to happen. You're going to lose people along the journey. I've done this my whole entire life when it comes to baseball, when it comes to fitness, whatever it is, right? I've lost a lot of people. It's just part of it. And I'm so okay with losing people when it comes to doing this. Like, I'm so okay when it comes to this. I've never really been one to really care about what people think. I've always been different from a lot of people when it comes to that kind of thing too. Like, I've not been one to really super fit in with a whole lot of people. It's kind of what's landed me in this position now. Now, does that mean I don't have friends? No, of course you have friends and things like that. But I'm sitting here saying in a sense where, like, you think differently. It's hard to get along with certain people. I've had these issues my whole entire life, and maybe some of you guys can relate to that as well. That's usually been the MO for me for the longest time, right? And now I've accepted it, and not only accepted it, but I understand the power behind it. And the people that are listening that are kind of going through the same thing, you're not alone. And I would recommend you just listening to everything, the content that I put, and following along with it, right? Because it's led you here for a reason. You're on here listening to it for a reason, and it's here to get you better, right? It's the truth. It's the truth. So you're always going to get the truth with me. I'm always going to spit the truth. I'm always going to tell the truth, and I'm going to improve. That's what I do every single year. I'm going to improve. I'm going to get better as a human being, and I don't think there's any harm in that, right? I think the world is missing, coming from somebody like me, right, that wasn't like that before. I think the world does need more of this. I think the world does need more of a God in their life, and not just a God, but needs God, needs Jesus in their life. I think that's one thing that's the biggest thing that's missing now in this day and age. So without going any further on that, I'm excited to push this kind of content, and not just this. I'm still doing my baseball, my fitness, but I'm definitely adding this into my life, and it's going to be a part of me. And I have a lot to learn. I'm excited about it, but I'm excited to bring you guys along the journey with it as well, right? So let this be new beginnings to all of you guys, and for all of us, right? And enjoy yourselves and work hard towards your goals, because God rewards the people. I will say this: God does reward the people that do the hard things that nobody else wants to do. And I'm a big believer in, you're gonna fail, you're gonna mess up, but get up every single time. Be the person that gets up every single time you get knocked down. Every single time you get knocked down, you're gonna get back up. Every single time. Every single time. That's been the MO of my life, and I want you guys to take that as well, right? We're moving into 2025. So, guys, stay blessed. Love to all. Be safe.